You want all this pimping you can't afford. Perform like a punk, but wanna win his reward. Some suckers give you points, but bitch, you never scored. If you ain't paying pimping, then bitch, you getting ignored. Okay, I'm so sick of these.
Well, hey, okay, so let me ask you this, right? Because we was talking earlier about things that pimping taught you, right? And this is a good topic too, right? But let me ask you one. What's your outlook on being in pocket? What's the concept to you? What's the idea of being in pocket? What do you think it is?
Outside,
What do you think about
inside, and like.
it? Just period.
Okay,
Just period.
so
Like,
I
what
ain't
do
gonna
you
lie,
think
so I
about
was on
being
the
in
bloody,
pocket?
right? This how I was taught. Keep your head up.
Okay.
Pay attention to the next car. Don't pay attention to the nigga in front of you. If he ain't touching you, grabbing on you, don't call me. Nowadays, I was just outside, hitting the swivel, moving, whole swinging, all type of shit. These new niggas, they don't understand. I'm in pocket. I'm not, dude, just because I'm looking around, looking elsewhere, and you standing in front of me yelling, this is a non-contact sport. You can stand right there and yell. Just let me go ahead and go about my business and go ahead and go to this car. Now, if I'm trying to get in this car and you grabbing me, now you out of pocket. So if I turn around and make you, I'm wrong.
P.
No, this happened like a
So this just
few months
happened the other
ago.
day?
Like,
What you just described?
like it's just like you can be in pocket, and it's just like nowadays these new people, they don't know what in pocket is.
Wait, so somebody was popping at you. You walk up to a trick car,
Still
you about to
blocking
get
me.
in,
Call
and they
your
grabbed
folks.
you.
Call you. I said this is a whole different type of pimping. I ain't never had this happen. Oh, like did he jumped out?
So you didn't like
No.
you didn't say nothing under your breath to yourself like this so goofy ass nigga.
I'm six. First of all, I'm six.
You didn't do
I'm
none of
6 foot.
that. You didn't like
I'm six.
you didn't
Listen,
suck
I'm
your teeth
6 foot
and roll
without
your
heels.
eyes like.
So with heels, I'm 6'5", 6'6". I don't even got time to look down at you, little boy.
Okay.
Get your ass on my face.
But see that attitude right there, it sounds
No,
like you
I
could have said
still
something to
have my
yourself and
phone. Look,
maybe
I'm about to
Pippin
show you.
heard it.
I'll be rocking case. I'll be want to get it. Condoms in the titty. Might be in the right one. If I got on thigh boots, my condoms in my thigh boots, phone in my thigh boots, mace in my thigh boots. I don't walk around outside with my phone in my hand because of the simple fact, in case it jump out, do some weird shit, I don't want you to snatch my phone. I need my phone. So my phone gonna be in my boots. I ain't got time to be TikToking, Instagramming. I don't got time for it. So if I'm in pocket, my in pocket is trying to not get my head knocked off my shoulders, trying not to have my folks come outside and get involved in something he has nothing to do with. So when I'm outside, that's my main focus, the bag, the money, I'm not gonna say nothing to no pimp out of pocket. Like
Right.
even if it's a no, I'll still smile.
So you ain't never did none of that. But you had
I
these
ain't gonna
thoughts in
lie,
your head though.
it
What
was
you
just
just
one
said right
time. I
now.
ain't gonna
That's
lie, I was out of pocket for sure, but it wasn't no out of pocket on my end. Like it wasn't no out of
okay.
pocket. Like
Okay, here we go.
oh,
There
this
you go.
bitch is out of pocket. Like you get what I'm saying? Out of pocket is out of pocket, but the simple fact that
Okay, what
so
happened? Tell us
okay,
the
I
story.
had just got
What
off the
happened?
date,
How was you out of pocket?
but I was walking in the street and this car pulled up and tried to run me over. This pimp. Yeah, and I'm
Tried to run
like,
you over, or
he
did he
was,
see
he
you, or
was. I
like
think he said
tried
he thought
to
I was
run you over?
somebody else. So he was basically trying to sweat me, thinking I was somebody else. This what he said. So boom, as he doing all this, he driving hella fast, trying to run me over. But I'm on the phone already with somebody. I'm on the phone trying to tell somebody.
It sounds like he probably. I mean, even though that ain't right neither, I'm not gonna do that. But it sounds like he
No,
wasn't trying to
I was
run you
already on the
over. Maybe he was trying
sidewalk.
to cut you off and block you in.
Yeah, he came
Yeah,
like
he came
head
up on the
first towards the
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Damn.
So remind you, I'm on the phone, but I'm talking to somebody crazy already. So he's like, "You talking to me? You talking to me?" And I'm like, I'm on the phone.
Wait, you said I was on the phone, and then you start sounding like Optimus Prime for
Okay,
a
so
second.
when he hit the curb trying to run me over, he like, "Bitch, you talking to me crazy?" But remind you, I was on the phone already, talking to somebody else. So he, no, we on the phone,
About him.
just a whole different conversation, me and the bitch.
Okay.
So when he jumped out, he's like, "Bitch, you talking to me crazy?" I'm looking at him like, he like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna throw you in the trunk." He popped the trunk. I said, "You might as well close your motherfucking trunk because you got the wrong." So he just thought, I guess, I don't know. And I called him a bitch. He called me a bitch. And I called my folks. Like, close your motherfucking trunk. Let me read this. So, if a hoe out of pocket on social media, does the pimp have rights to break the hoe if you see her offline? Just a question. I don't know. It depends on what she say to you when you see her. But guess what?
But you was already out of pocket,
though. No, listen. If okay, so this is how I feel, like how we having a regular conversation just about life in general. If it's just something like this, okay. I mean, if she's still trying to holler at you in person, then yeah, break that. But if y'all having just a normal life conversation like this or whatever, you just go ahead and let it breathe. It ain't really much you can do with that. You already had a conversation with her. See, it ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Wait,
just go ahead and let her breathe. Look, just go ahead and let her breathe, cause it ain't right for you. You already didn't talk to her. It's like, okay. And if you like, and obviously, if you was liking her conversation or whatever the case may be, you would have been said something about choosing, or, don't give nobody the illusion that it's just a friendly conversation or whatever the case may be, and then see the person in person and try to break them.
Right. And see, me, I believe just in pocket is in okay. Like, I'm gonna tell you how if Poker was with Freeze, you know what I mean, hypothetically, you know what I mean, Poker wouldn't be live with no pimping. Poker wouldn't be in the chat with no pimping. Poker wouldn't be in the DM with no pimping. She wouldn't have pimps following her. Poker ain't following pimps. You know what I mean? Poker just ain't engaging or interacting with no pimping but mine if she with Freeze, right? And just like how you be on the blade, you're going to be the same way on social media. That's me though, right? But so I'm giving you an idea what like my outlook on what's in pocket, right? But, I understand how the game, well,
it's life in general.
I understand how the world is now. You know what I mean? Like social media affects people to where, they think it's different here versus there, so on and so forth, right? So I can't control. My point is, I can't control what nobody else do, but I can control what I do. You know what I mean? So, a lot of times I'm gonna be in pocket on a bit. And as far as things like this is
right.
me campaigning. You know what I mean? Like this is me campaigning because a hoe might like, the way the conversation going. She might like what Freeze is saying and things like that. And she might be like, oh damn, you know what? I didn't know,
right, and that's
Freeze was like this. Or I didn't
you,
know he seen this
if
like
you
that.
can
Or I didn't
see it
know he
like
had.
during the conversation, then you'll say it during the conversation. I can see myself dealing with this person, but as
Yeah. So my point is, by me engaging with you like this, I'm not even thinking about breaking on you. You know what I mean? Like I'm not thinking about trying to have you or trying to knock you or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So I pick and choose who I even do things like this with. You don't really be seeing me adding to my live like that, or you ain't never ever gonna see me let a bitch add me to her live. Like I don't do that at all. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna add me to her live. I probably could count on my hands how many times I did that. I probably did that with you once or
that's
twice.
when you hated my
but
Instagram name.
I don't be. Yeah.
I'm never fucking till you get it till you change this goddamn shit.
Right, this Instagram name was bummy ass. I'm like, what the? But nah, so yeah, that's just me. Like I'm not gonna even set myself up. That's just like, for instance, like when I be on the blade, or if I'm in like Vegas, for instance, right? When I'm on the strip in Vegas, and motherfuckers was there with me recently when I was just in Vegas on the strip. Like, I'm not even gonna say nothing to 95, shit, really 98% of the that be down. I'm not even gonna say nothing to them because I know 98% of the bitches that's on the strip in Vegas, if I say something to them, it's gonna go wrong. They gonna say something that's gonna rub me the wrong way.
Are they gonna hand you one of them cards?
I one of them cards. What you mean?
Then when they be butt ass naked on the card, like, meet me at my hotel.
Oh, that kind of weird ass shit. You know what I mean? But it could be that, or a bitch gonna say something disrespectful out their mouth. You know what I mean? Because Vegas, it just has an effect where it makes us feel safe. You know what I mean? Like, you know, no matter what they say or do, just like the internet makes us feel safe. And you know just as well as I do, get disrespectful to the pimping, talk crazy in the mother to somebody that they know if they was face to face. Right. They say shit to a motherfucker on here that they know damn well if they was face to face with that man, they not gonna say or do, right? Vegas has that same effect where when a bitch on the strip, she knows lights, camera, action everywhere. We under surveillance up and down that whole entire, every inch of that strip is under surveillance. Bitches know that, and they know that pimping ain't gonna trick his freedom off, you know what I mean, by, you know, doing something to this bitch or whatever the case may be, right? So I know all of this. So to avoid some bullshit, and then not just that, but a bitch who I can look at and just, I could just tell by her mannerisms, or I might see how she conducting herself, talking to tricks and so on and so forth. If I know she an unruly, disrespectful, punk-ass bitch, I don't want nobody like that anyway, so I'm not even going to say nothing to nobody like that. I'm not even going to give that individual the opportunity to get out of pocket with me. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing on the internet, right? Like, I could see it's going to be a problem, or she do some out of line shit and I might feel like I want to break on her as a consequence. I'm not even going to set myself up for no situation like that. I'm not even going to give that bitch an opportunity to get out of pocket with me. You know what I mean? So that's how I play it. But the way the game really go, like I said, you know what I mean? If a hoe with me, ain't none of this going on. You know what I mean? But to each their own. I done got past the days of, you know, pointing out every time somebody like being the game police. I done got past the days of trying to be the game police. Because it don't get you nowhere, but a bunch of motherfuckers with their own opinions that's gonna say what they want to say. Now, however, I ain't gonna try to police the game, but I'm always gonna keep it 100, and I'm always gonna tell the truth about the game. I'm never gonna try to twist the game to my liking, or any of that type of shit. The game is the game, and I know what the game is, and I'm gonna always keep it 100 about the game. But at the same time, I'm not trying to police the game, though.
Dig this. I've been stroking relentless to get waves like this. I spoke into existence for her to pay like this. In the trenches on a day like this, traffic consistent, and so I have to insist that she relay my chips. It's a trap with her name on it and my game on it. Any forces coming against this game, shame on it. Standing on my pimpin' from day one and remain on it. It carried me through every terrain and I gained on it. Experience joy and pain on it, sustained on it.
But getting back to this game that I never left.